This is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. Another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, William Beaver. Good morning, Polly Reindeer. And goodbye, Fizzy Elephant. Today's a fun day because we're going to be playing a brand new minigame, which is going to be all about drawings. We're going to see all of our artistic abilities, or in some cases, lack thereof. But before we do that, I'm going to do something that I am actually good at, and that is eating cake. Nom, 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 nom. Delicious. Let's go to my little loft. Here we go. Grab Barnaby. We will deliver him off to the doghouse in a moment. But before that, I'm going to add someone to my love garden. And if you are new here, don't know what the love garden is. Basically, it is a place where I put someone's name down in a sign and give them a shout out for some reason, usually thanking them for something that they ever have done. And the person I'm doing that for today is Jay. And the reason I'm adding Jay is it's someone else who did a special piece of artwork for my 800th episode, which was a few episodes ago now, but I'm still catching up with all of the amazing artwork people have done for it. And they said, from when they sent this, they said, even though the episode isn't out, I cannot wait to post this, so here it is. Congrats on your 800th episode, Stamps. You were a huge part of my childhood and ignited my love for Minecraft and video games as a whole. Thank you. And then it also says, featuring your lovely helpers. So thank you so much for sending that to me, Jay, and welcome to my love garden. Right then, let's go and we'll go and grab Duncan and Mittens, who will be joining us for the episode as we play the game. And then we can ride in the tree train over to where the game is, because it's not really near any of the teleporters. And yeah, I guess I'll explain the way the game will be played. So it's called Same Difference. Is that, ooh, right between the beetroot and the boat. Part of me always goes to that exact spot. You know what? If you want that to be where you hang out, that can be where you hang out. Right, Duncan, you stand up and you enjoy me. We'll go grab Mittens. So yeah, let me explain the way the game's going to work. So someone will draw something. Okay, so they can draw literally anything in the world. We're going to say for it to not be too complicated, because other people are going to have to copy it. And where is Mittens? Is she out on the... Oh, where is Mittens? 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 Where's Mittens? Mittens! Mittens, where are you? Duncan's like looking around. Maybe she's having a day out. Oh, I feel sorry, Duncan. I think Duncan wanted to hang out with Mittens, but she's not here right now. I mean, that's the thing with cats. Oh no, she is here. It's okay, Duncan. It's okay. She's right here. Panic over. I thought she might have just had a wander, but she was just chilling on her little leafy balcony. So panic over. We have found Mittens. I probably stared her right in the face as I walked in the kitty cat condo and didn't notice. Anyway, I was explaining the rules of the game. So someone will draw something quite simple, and then we will fill in a map that can see where the thing was built. And oh no, there's been a slow start. There we go. Okay, I'm going. And then, yeah, so they basically look at the map and see very small the thing that was just built. And then they need to try and rebuild it completely from memory as accurately as possible, which will be quite difficult. But then we have to do that 2 more times. So then another person will come along, and then they will look at the thing that the second person built, and then they need to try and copy that again. Once again, only seeing it tiny on the map and then doing it from memory. And then a fourth person, by which point we'll all be... we'll be struggling with our memories. They will then need to look at the map again, and then they will try and build it. And then the way we're going to work out the score is basically like how accurate the final drawing is compared to the first drawing. So that's kind of the aim of the game. So it's a co-op game. We're not actually against each other. We're all essentially on the same team and just trying to help each other out. So if you want to do it like officially and really keep the score, the idea is that you'd keep the orientation the same and you'd count exactly like this many blocks from the edge and make sure it's in the right orientation and everything. I don't think I'm going to be so strict. This is more just like a fun exercise, to be honest, to compare like how different does the first picture look compared to the final picture. I will probably try and give us, maybe I'll just give a ranking out of 10 for how similar it is rather than trying to do it exact. Just because I don't care that much. But if you did want to do this game officially and play it with your friends and kind of really work out how good you're all doing and if you're getting better, like that is the way that you would do it. But I guess just during the video, I'll kind of decide how I kind of want to end up actually doing it. Also, I did actually I'll tell you about this once we start, because we are going to have to wait for some people to build. So, Polly, seeing as you are practiced at this, because you're the only one who had the test around with me, do you want to go and start building? So you can grab all of your carpets here. There's some telescopes as well, and I've given us 30 of each different carpet. And helpers, no peeking. No one else apart from Polly is allowed to go inside or go up to the top, so they'd be able to see. And no, William, no peeking. I saw that spyglass. This is all down to Polly. You'll get your chance in a moment. But yeah, I was saying in the last episode how I hadn't realised, but the entire minigame was slightly off centre. And you could see it on the map that, like, it kind of, the edges didn't line up. You see now, actually, let me get the old telescope out. You can see now, oh no, I didn't mean to spin it. You can see how where is it? There we go. You can see there's like the birch outline. You can see it goes exactly to the very edge of the map. Well, you could see until it started spinning. And then if I go to one of the other sides, you'll see it's the same. And that is because I had to completely rebuild this game block by block from scratch all the way to the very beginning. I had to redo all the paths and all of the lanterns, and it took me ages. And I'm just really pointing this out because I want you to appreciate the amount of work that it took, just because I realized it would end up annoying me being slightly off. So that's what I decided to do. So anyway, Polly, once you are done, if you come out, we'll reset the map. The way I'm doing it, as an easy way to do the orientation, is you see there's like a little black square right at the very top. If I'm very careful not to looking at what Polly's building, I can kind of show you up on the top up here. Yeah, there we go. I won't see. You see there's like a black square in the middle there? That's just to mark the middle. And that means every time you put in a map, if you spin it around so the map's always in the top left, it's just kind of like an easy way to like orientate what you're doing. Right, William, do you want to have a go copying? So yeah, Polly, if you reset the map and then spin it back round, we can all have... Actually, oh no, we're not allowed to look. Oh no, Fizzy, come away. Fizzy, come away. We're not allowed to look. What am I on about? I went to have a peek. Right, William, you go ahead. You go and start building your one in there. I think I'll go next, and then Fizzy, you can go last, and then we'll all take turns having a go in each different order, I guess, because going last is going to be worst, I'm afraid, Fizzy, because you're going to have probably the most messed up drawing. So, right, I will cut ahead in the video until William has done his drawing, and then it's going to be my turn to try and copy it. Right, okay, William has done his one. I've grabbed my carpets, but first I need to reset the map. So no looking from you, Fizzy. Let's go and see what do we have here. Oh, I know what this is. I probably shouldn't say it out loud, just because Fizzy might hear me. To be fair, it doesn't matter if Fizzy knows what we're building. I mean, I think he's going to be able to tell when he sees it. We're building a giraffe, which is my favourite animal in real life. So I need to look at this, then I need to do it all from memory. So you know what? I'm just going to not worry about the orientation. I'm just going to build this in the middle, and let's just say don't worry about it being exact, because I don't think that makes the game more fun. So let's just see. So it's got the body here, and then there's 2 pixels horizontally there, 2 on the neck, and then 1 on the head. Okay, so obviously I don't know if this is how it originally ended up, but this is how it is now from after William having built it. So I think the first brown one was there. I think the brown ones were like that there, and then the body was basically a tube like this, I think. Then I guess the neck probably went up here. Then I think there was 2 brown ones there, and then the head was like this. That looks about what I remember it looking like. Is that neck too long? I'm not sure. But anyway, I am done. So, Fizzy, you can go and reset the final map. And then you need to go and draw it based on what I did. So if during my explanation, everything that I said didn't make any sense, then hopefully it's making a little bit more sense for you. Oh, wait, have I got the map wrong? Is this the... Oh, no, there we go. Okay, it has a reset. Yeah, I think you need to, look at the map for it to reset. I got scared that I'd done the wrong map then, and the whole thing wasn't going to work. Look at Fizzy, really carefully looking. Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. I can go up top. I can go and join... I can join everyone else in the know. I can go and see at the top, so I can see what the original one was like. Okay, well, that's not what my one looked like. Where was the mistake? How similar is mine to William's? Oh, so I got the legs different. I mean, I feel like William might have been the weak link here, you know, guys. Looking at them, mine's pretty close, to be fair, to William's. but William's is not at all very close to what Polly's was. But they are all recognizable as giraffes. But this has just put Fizzy in a very difficult situation. So let's just see how well Fizzy can do as an individual. So he's gone for an interesting idea. He's kind of building all of the yellow first. And then now he's going and adding in the brown, which is kind of a little bit different. So these are the important two to compare. These are the only ones that really matter. That was all just like the middle ground. This is the original, and then it's how close does this one end up like the original. So yeah, I'm just gonna give us a score out of 10 for how well we think we did. So it obviously is a giraffe. We definitely got that. The legs are too short. The spots are all in completely different places, and the head is the wrong shape and the neck is the wrong shape. I think for our first attempt, I am going to give us 4 out of 10. Do you think that sounds fair? Like, that gives us room to improve. There's no point working it out exact because I think we'd basically score 0. I'm going to give us 4 out of 10 for how well I think we did that. So right, now's the fun bit. Everyone go back into the rooms that they did their first building in. And everyone's saying, make sure you don't need them. I am going to press a button and it's going to flood you all with water. And basically it's going to break away all of the carpets. So if I do that, you can see all the water comes out. And then, when I rebuilt this entire game, I had to redo all of the redstone as well. Let's not forget about that. I need to go and run to my square and go and grab all of my carpets. And then if you just put them, I guess if everyone just keeps their own carpets on them for the video and no cross-contaminations, we will end up with 30 each by the end of it. Right then, let's go and have ourselves another round. Tell you what, William, do you want to go first building this time? Because no offense, I do feel like maybe your version was where we lost some of our accuracy bonus. And if you go first, that won't be a factor, and it'll give you a bit of time to practice. All right, you go jump in the first one, William, and then we'll all switch around the order that we do it in. So. Tell you what, I'll build second after William because I feel like I've given William a hard time and going second's not very easy, and I feel like I need to put myself in the in the position that he was on to see if I can do any better. So right, once he's built his one, I will come back in the video and see how well I can copy it. Right, looks like William has done his, and what a gentleman resetting the map for me. Right, let's have a little look-sees at what he's built. Oh, he's built another giraffe. He built a giraffe again. He loves giraffes. So you got to look at the map first, I think, and then I think it should reset. I think that's the way it works, right? Okay, right, what do we have here? We're keeping on the animal train, and he's built an amazing-looking turtle. Where did that looks so good. That looks so good. Can I remember? Okay, right, I want to get this exactly right. So remember, I'm not allowed to come back out and check again, so I can only look at it once. So it looks like we've got one tail, and then the legs are both too wide. Maybe Fizzy and Polly don't listen to me, so I might be helping you out for the future. Then the head goes 2. So it looks like most things are 2, apart from the shell. So I've got a little tail. Okay, I'm just going to have to... That's probably long enough. I think it's too mean to spend any more time looking. Actually, one little last glimpse. So tail by 1. Okay, let's do it. So once again, let's not worry about orientation. Let's just say tail starts here. And then the legs are go by 2. Then I think was it a gap of 2 in between, or was it like that? It might have been like that. So let's see for the shell. So the shell staircased up, I think, until it went to 2 at the top. So maybe there's a gap of 2 between the legs, and it went like that. And then the head. Oh no, I didn't focus enough on the head. Oh, what do I do now? Oh, I feel like this is wrong. Maybe it went like, or was it like that? Was that how it was? This doesn't look right. And then did it have an eye? Let's say it had an eye. Oh no, I don't know if it even had an eye, but that doesn't look right. But I don't think there was another color. Oh no, that's definitely not right. But I don't know how to do it right. So let's maybe did the head go up like higher like that? Is that how it was? And then it went like that? That might look a little bit like, I think I've done it wrong. This is my karma for being so mean to William. But I think I can't spend any more time on it. So this is how it's going to be. I just got to hope that someone else makes a mistake down the line to mess it up, which might make it accidentally go back to how William did it, because I'm sure that's not right. Oh, why's my memory so bad? Right, okay, let's go and reset Fizzy's here. Maybe if I see it small, it will give me a better idea of whether it looks the same as what his looks like. No, that's definitely not the same. That definitely does not look as good as William's did. Right, good luck, Fizzy. I think the shell and stuff might be okay. So maybe it's not a complete write-off. Let's go and have a look at the original here. And okay. Oh no, I was so far off. I was. It's like, no, honey, we don't need to get a turtle. We got a turtle at home. That's the version that I built. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Let's speed up while Fizzy builds his, and then we'll go and see what Polly does. And you know what? I'm not sure if we're going to beat our score of 4. Right, okay, that's Fizzy's version. And you know, oh no, I think Fizzy got it exactly right compared to my one, which is horrifically wrong. So that's very good from Fizzy, but doesn't really help us overall. Oh, this is so brutal. All right, Polly's looking at the map for the last one. So this is the important one. How close does the turtle that Polly builds end up looking the same to that one? Actually, I don't know if it might actually be a tortoise. It's a tortoise, right? Not a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. Maybe that's where I got it wrong. I was thinking turtle, but it's actually meant to be a tortoise. Okay, looks like Polly has finished her tortoise. I mean, I kind of get the strategy because, like, she's been listening to me saying about how bad mine was. You might as well build something random. You might have more chance of getting it right. So, right, this is the original one. And then this is what we ended up with down here. So the colors are correct. You know what? It actually ended up a bit better because the eye ended up returning. So that actually's probably gotten us a bonus point because we lost the eye, but the eye returned at the end. The pink and purple, is that like a hat? Maybe a hat? Or is that like a hairdo or something? That's an addition, and the mouth is an addition. But I think it's a nice addition. But I think that looks more different than the final one, than the giraffe did. So I'm going to say we actually went down. I think we scored like a... I think we probably scored... To be fair, it's probably like a 2. Actually, no. I'm going to give us a 3 because, I mean, it could have been like the turtle could have ended up blue or something. Both of them are recognizable as a turtle or a tortoise. So I'm going to give ourselves 3 out of 10. So the bad news is that we didn't do very well. The good news is that we've given ourselves loads of room for improvement. So next round, I'm sure we're going to do fine. Right, I'm going to give myself the same, I guess, punishment as William did for being the weak link in the chain, and I'm going to say that I now need to go first. So I'm going to keep up with the theme that we have going on of just doing animals, because animals are quite a good thing to do for this. So I'm not going to break the animal chain, and I'm going to do a animal as well. I just need to decide what colours do I want this animal to be. Let's just try and make this a bit more colourful. And I won't say out loud what the animal is going to be. I want you to guess it. And I want it to be... I don't want this to be too difficult because we have proven that we're not very good at this. So I'm going to try and make my one quite a relatively simple one, maybe as simple as I can. So if I kind of go like this, maybe, and then maybe if I do that, and then like that, does that? Okay, that's not looking like the worst thing in the world. I feel like I need to add a bit of flair to it. Maybe if I add like. Does that kind of look like eyebrows or a little hair or something? I'm not sure. I feel like it's too easy. So actually, no, I'm going to get rid of that. And what's something else that I could add to make it a little bit more interesting? Maybe if if I do like that, just like that? There we go. Just to add a little bit more challenge, because I do think mine is otherwise a little bit easier than the other ones. But yeah, I do think this is going to be simple. I want us to score well. We're all on the same team here for once, and we are usually not. So it looks like Fizzy's going in second place. Yeah, if everyone just makes sure that you're in a different position than you've been every round, we should get to be in each position once. So all right. Fizzy is now getting his first glance at what we're building. Everyone else is still none the wiser of what it's going to be. I mean, hopefully it's going to be like simple enough of a thing. It's going to be like recognizable, like for everyone anyway. But he's having a good, careful look. Right, this is the important one. It seems like the second person is where it all goes wrong. Or hopefully in this case where it could all actually be okay. So right, I'm going to go to the top so I can have a watch. But then, yeah, I'll skip through everyone's goes building quick so we can see how it ends up and whether we do any better this round. Right, looks like Fizzy has finished with his. I won't mention how close I reckon it is. But yeah, Fizzy's definitely been one of our most accurate drawers in previous rounds. We'll see whether he can keep that track record going on here. All right, who's going up next? It looks like it's going to be Polly next, and then William is going to be the final drawer. So yeah, let's see how well Polly does. Right, looks like Polly has finished her drawing, so now it's the important one. It's William, the final one. So just to kind of recap, this is where we began, this is where we went, this is where we are now, and so let's find out where we're going. Okay, so that's William done now. So that's all 4 helpers finished doing their snakes. So now we have the fun part to compare the final snake with the original one. So something I noticed is the tongue really gradually grew throughout all of them. When did the snake lose the coloured eye? Oh, that was William. Oh, I wonder if that's just on the map because the dark blue looks similar to the black. So that's quite a big loss to lose the colour of the eye. The general shape of the snake stayed pretty consistent. Like the way that it goes down and does that loop is pretty good. It lost the flick of the tail, I think, with Fizzy. But the head stayed pretty consistent, but the head stayed shaped with Polly, and then obviously it didn't have the flick still. So overall, this is definitely our best round, but the change of the shape of the head, the loss of the flick, and the colour of the eye are definitely some points to be taken away. So I'm going to give us 6.5, I think, for this one. 6.5 out of 10, I think. I think that's fair enough. Like the body is almost exact apart from the end. The colour of like the pattern and like see like the way it's orange at like the bottom down there. Like that is all like very exact. And then there was just a few big changes at the end. So yeah, 6.5 I think is fair enough. All right, if everyone goes back to their original squares, I will go and press the button to fire out the water. And then we can go and collect up all of the carpets again. And then it's going to be the final round. This is our last chance to get a perfect 10 out of 10. William, can you... sorry, not William. Fizzy, can you just do a worm? Can you just do like a pink line with like 3 blocks? And then we're... You know what's bad is I think we'd still get it wrong. We'd still somehow... And it would just be more embarrassing that we got it wrong. So right, you can start building, Fizzy. I will get out of your way. And then I guess what, Polly, are you going second? Are you yet to go? I think I'm going last, you know. I don't think I've been last at all yet. So I guess all I need to do this round is just wait for everyone to build. So right, I'm just going to do a big jump cut until everyone's built theirs. And then I'm going to go in because I've got nothing to talk about and nothing to look at because it would be cheating. So I just need to wait. All right, looks like William is done. It's a new day. This is, it's got to be complicated because everyone took way longer on this one than any of the other rounds. So right, let's see what it is. I'm kind of dreading this. Oh, I can see. Oh, is that a snail? I think it's a little snail. Oh, well, whatever So you know what? I'm going to put it down this way round just so it's the right way up, just because it's going to be easier to see. So I don't know whether this is close to what the first one was, but this end one looks quite good. It's quite cute. So right, let's think about this. So we've got the body is 3 wide and it's green. And how many tall is it? It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 wide and 3 across is the body, and it's dark green. You know what? To be cheeky, I might like arrange just the colors I need in a row. So the body is green. This is a smart. Why didn't we think about doing this before? Green, then we've got like yellow and pink, and then orange at the end. So green, yellow, pink, and then orange at the end. And then what was it? Black for the eyes? God, I'm already forgetting it, and I've just stared at it. Yeah, so 2 little pixels for the eyes, the little bit of orange at the back, and then a pink spiral that goes to 2. Right, I don't think I'm going to get this exact, but I don't know how exact it got to this point anyway, so let's just not stress. So let's do the body, because I know what that is. So we go 3 wide and then 6 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. It's like a normal Stampy building video, me just counting to myself because I can't talk and count. And then there we go. That's the body. Now comes the shell. So the pink bit, it kind of looped around like this. And then I think, did it end up like kind of like that? Does that look right? Or did the spiral start low down? No, I think this might be right. And then let's say then it went to 3 bits of orange at the end. Was the orange like that? Then maybe this shell went like this. And then did that go like that? Is this kind of what it is like? Maybe this pink went down a little bit. Maybe this pink went down to the end till it linked up with the orange. I knew once it got to this point, this is where it ended up getting wrong. But I'm pretty sure that body is right. The shell, I think the shell's too big. I don't think the shell, maybe it's pink at the bottom. I want to go and have another look again. Do I move the pink down lower? You know what? Actually, I don't know. Maybe the shell isn't too big. Maybe this is accurate. Is it though? I don't know if it is. I'm going to leave it because I think if I change it, I also wouldn't get it right. So I'm just going to go with my first instinct. But I'm going to have a little peek as I go out. Oh no, maybe that is right actually. Oh, so I needed to break away some little corner bits, I think. But let's have a look. Let's go and compare. Oh, you know what? I'm going to work backwards. I'm going to look at mine, then I'm going to look at William's, and I'm going to go backwards, then for Polly's, and then I'm going to end up with Fizzy's to see how it ended up. So this is my one. This is the Snail that I built. And then this is William's one here, which is it's almost exactly. I think I needed to break away that. You know what? It's almost is it identical? I think I actually got it perfect apart from one block. That is probably the best single copy. I think if I broke away that, it would be identical. I am proud of myself. I think that's the best single copy that we've had so far. And then wait, okay. So this one here, the orange is completely different to Polly's. The Snail has a body that goes underneath, which isn't on any of the others. And then there's like a little red scarf, or is it meant to be a face? It's either a face, that's like a mouth and eye. No, because that's the eyes there. And all the eyes are different. Okay, this seems to be where there was a big deviation. But how close is Polly's to the originals? How close is that to film? Look at the shell there, and then just like it just completely changes and then changes again. It's so. Do you know what it looks like? You know, in like some video games, when you go like you go close up to a texture but it hasn't fully loaded in yet. It looks like my version is the version of the Snail that hasn't fully loaded in. I built like the low res version, and then this is the original one down there. They're so different. But you know what? For my personal performance that round, and it is a team game, so it doesn't matter. I am happy with myself. But you know what? I think we did worse than the snake. You know, I don't think I can. Honestly, actually, you know what? It's my game, so we got 10 out of 10 because I'm saying the score. Well done, everyone! A perfect score of 10 out of 10. Realistically, probably maybe like a 3, but no, we scored 10 out of 10 for the final round. A perfect score because if you get to make the rules, you get to cheat. Oh, anyway, this was Same Difference. This was the mini game. Oh, I think it was really good fun. Definitely recommend building it yourself. And to be fair, you don't have to do any of the redstone or anything. You could just build a bunch of squares and put walls between them and then build this yourself and play it very easily. So yeah, let me know if you do and have fun playing it. Apart from that, that's going to be the end of this episode here. Thank you to all of my helpers / artistes for joining me in this episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!